Thanks for joining us here in the Fox 4 Weather Center. No records to report to you today. 95 degrees in Fort Myers and Punta Gorda. Both of those spots set new records yesterday, hitting 98 degrees respectively. But today, with those winds picking more up out of the southwest, that flow coming off the Gulf, that's going to be the case again tomorrow as well. Temperatures should stay out of record territory. So tomorrow, a degree or two cooler. Still on the hot side, don't get me wrong, but low to mid 90s are forecast. I am expecting those records at 97 to 98 degrees to stay safe. Still going to be feeling more like the triple digits. Of course, we always have to keep that in mind this time of year. You are advised to exercise caution, especially with that heat index capping out around 105 before we start to see more of those isolated to scattered showers and storms develop tomorrow afternoon. But I'm also pointing this out because I do suspect that we will stay out of heat advisory criteria as well. Obviously, something that we will continue to monitor for you closely. Something else that we're keeping a very close eye on, some of those downpours that are developing. I want to show you what it looks like from 400 feet up. This is from our transmission tower situated just to the west of State Route 31 in Charlotte County. So it's to the west of Babcock Ranch, and right there you are looking at a very heavy downpour right now crossing from Lee County heading into Charlotte. Exceptionally heavy rainfall, and it's this particular thunderstorm that we were just able to see that picture perfect bird's eye view. So our tower camera is situated about right here, and this was the storm that we were watching as that storm continues to work its way off toward the north on the slower side too. So heavy rainfall continues to be a concern. Now starting to clear out of North Fort Myers, affecting Suncoast Estates, areas of heavy rainfall, frequent lightning stretching right up State Route 41 as well as the Herring Glens Boulevard area, and that storm will continue to progress into Charlotte County. Also keeping an eye on this storm now leaving LaBelle but currently affecting Muse up through Western Way. It's a slow-moving storm producing heavy rainfall as well as some lightning. Likewise to the east of Arcadia, we are still monitoring this nearly stationary thunderstorm right along State Route 70, and another downpour right here just to the north of War Mineral Springs as well as Northport, just kind of hanging out in between 72 and 75. So basically these slow-moving storms are going to be capable of producing heavy rainfall, but also of course that lightning threat will continue to be a concern. The one over Lake Trafford now starting to wind down as it moves toward the western side of the lake. And we do have that heavy downpour as well as lightning in and around Immokalee. So Immokalee, heads up, that heavy rain is moving your direction as we speak. Farther off toward the south, affecting Fiddler's Creek up through Sable Palm Road, we are still monitoring that particular rain shower as it continues to progress off toward the west. So heading out this evening, we'll have those isolated storms in the mix here for the next couple of hours. After sunset, those storms will lose their energy, and we'll kick off tomorrow morning mostly sunny to partly cloudy with temperatures in the lower 80s. So aside from isolated showers and storms this evening, conditions are expected to stay fairly tranquil. It's going to be another muggy start tomorrow for sure. And right around 12 noon, that's when we'll start to see those isolated downpours develop. The switch up for tomorrow, winds will be more southwesterly and they're going to be a little bit stronger out of the southwest. And of course, that sea breeze will help to initialize those showers and thunderstorms and help to force some of that energy farther inland as we step into the afternoon. High temperatures are forecast to climb into the mid 90s again. Below heat advisory criteria, but still it's going to be on the hot side. It's going to stay in the low to mid 90s as we head through the rest of this week.